Radulchkinchuk and Ray Ferraro. Mike Emmerich here. Tonight, we bring you a matchup you're going to like. But before we get started here, the thoughts of Eddie Olczyk.
These two teams both need the W here tonight. I can see him playing it safe early, but the question is, which team will make the first mistake?
Trying to go to Gronlund. Snaps it on goal. Puck is thrown to Malone. He throws it there. Oh, what a terrific save in close.
A quick developing play right in front. Almost looks like he's too close to the goaltender.
A shot. They score! A first one of the game, and it's early. The Russians now have a one-goal lead in the first period. Perhaps they can build on this and carry something sizable to the dressing room. The Warriors win that neutral zone faceoff.
Assisted by number 8 and by number 5. Time of the goal, 2 minutes, 10 seconds.
Propelled to Carlson. Directing that one to Anderson. Blue line control. And play stopped because of an offside. Under 4 minutes played here in the first. It's a 1-0 game. And they are in. Free puck off a defender there. Good quick poke check there. It's an onside play. And all alone. Can you say pink? He lurched at it and he got it.
I know it's a great stop, but if you're the shooter, you have to elevate that puck.
And he clears it. Case closed. And the loose puck brought in by Malone. Takes that on his stick and looks ahead. Drives to the net. Score! He got the post with that one.
You want to score goals, you got to get to this area of the ice.
Carter's disappointment here is pretty evident, Edzo. He stops a big chunk of the puck, but he can't keep it in front of him, and it rolls into the net.
The Russians from the neutral zone start to work. Now it's directed to Stevens.
Time of the goal, 6 minutes, 29 seconds.
Nicely into the zone. Oh, and he's hammered.
That is a huge hit.
What a ripper! Smart recovery by Malone. Picks it up back there. Looking to Gronlund. In all alone. He got that one. Moved to the shadow of the boards by Malone. Shifts to the backhand and shoots. Bates is tripped up. That should be a penalty. The Russians are going to the box for 2 minutes, and the call is tripping. The Warriors go on the power play for the very first time. Terrific shot, but a denial.
Well, there's a little bit of a luck involved there. The goal.
Wow, what a glove save. Tries to clear, and the penalty killers come up big again. It's cleared. Pitching it to Anderson. The Warriors lug that along up the wing, and he dumps it in. Moving it to Nichushkin. Marvelous control. He kept it in. Turned on net. Score! And it's a one-goal game.
Anderson's able to get himself in position to one-time that puck to the back of the net.
That's the shot there, Edzo. Low to the stick side. The goaltender can't get to it.
Lin Xiaoping scored to get this game back to within 1 for them. First period still with lots of time. Let's see if they can tie it. On a cross shot. Gets in. What'll he do? On the outside, a shot. They can't find the target.
That's going to happen. There's not a lot of room there. He just missed the shot.
Chip to Bates. Terrific determination by Malone. Pass ahead. He's nudged off by the defense. Gathered up by Elliott. Swept on to Alexei. Hammered. Play to be made now by Malone. A shot with no time whatsoever. He turned it aside.
With this puck being so close to net, this is all a reactionary save.
A quick turnover by the defense. Can they keep it going here? Puck is picked up by Alexei. And possession snapped up by Elliott. Corralled by Carlson. Just wide. With a shot. Missed the net. Good defensive play, hand to eye and center ice. Pitching this one to Gronlund. And this play is whistled down. It is offside. Will it be or won't it be?
Well, when you act like that, Doc, there might be a chance something else happens after that.
Lin Choping's continuing to probe up the wing. Score! And this one is tied.
Nichols looks like he's almost guessing here as he drops into position, but there's obviously a hole and the puck's behind him.
The Russians prevail on the draw. Nicely done with the interception. Snapping a pass to Elliott. Near the last minute of the first. And that's an offside. And they've won the neutral zone faceoff. Good jab with the stick there. Pass attempt to Malone. Moved along and in. No completion on that pass thanks to the stick. The poke check worked. Lets a shot go. He scores! Just before the period ends.
The shooter had a couple of different options here. He could pass or shoot. He decided on the latter and beat the goaltender clean.
Nichols gets beaten pretty cleanly up over the glove side here. He's got to be able...
Wow, and somebody's crossed the line here. I think he knows what might happen.
Well, when you cross the line like that, you better be ready to get involved.
The first frame is done. Both teams with offensive confidence. The difference is one.
Fans, don't forget our 50-50 draws coming up in the middle of the third period. Get your tickets now. That pot continues to grow.
One period played, a second period is about to begin. What do you think of what we've seen so far?
Arbonic's lucky to still be in this game after the first period. They had turnover after turnover. I'm sure the coaches addressed that problem in the intermission.
Loose puck, the defense was in the way. Wanting to generate something here in the defensive zone. Flings it, and another strong save. Score! It's his third goal of the game, a hat trick.
Score on a snapshot from the sideboard, you need a little luck.
Nichols is in excellent position. It looks like he stopped the puck, but it bounces past him.
Lin Choping's goal gives them a lead by 2. Raises a question, too, here in the second period. Do they start to play it a little conservative, or do they go at him and try and make this 3 right away? Shakes through. Intercepted pass.
Lin Choping forced another turnover in this very close game.
11 seconds.
Picked up from the outside. Nichols helps. No team worth its name is going to let that go. And a shot, and that was way, way late.
You see a play like that, Doc, that goaltender's team has to respond.
A surprising end to this fight.
You see the look on his face? He was surprised that he was able to do that.
I mean, Choping's got a little bit of swagger going now. Their man's won the fight. The crowd is ecstatic.
Good clean win. Got through. Skilled play by Alexei. Gets across, looks over his options. And he's all alone. He's got that pass. Glides to the safety behind the net. Passing one off now to Nichushkin. A breakaway. The loose puck taken by Alexei. That play went offside. A little under 5 minutes played here in period 2. Just recently another goal, and so the lead is 2. Trying to go to Bates. One-timer. He missed the net by a mile.
He'd like a do-over on that one. You cannot miss the net that badly.
Oh, and he is drilled.
Oh, he's been looking for that hit all night.
Up the wing, moving along. Through the corner now. Laid on to Carlson. Puck is thrown to Anderson. What a reaction save.
Not often you're all alone in front of the goaltender from this area of the ice. Great save. Haven't seen a lot of this, Doc, after whistles. Let's keep an eye on this type of play. It might lead to something else.
Beat him on that one. Snaps off a wrist shot. And he's tripped, and there'll be a penalty. And we get a penalty. The referee to the table, a player to the box. The Warriors have been handed a minor penalty for tripping. To Malone. Score! They're back to within 1. The Russians are only 1 goal behind, so they've gotten themselves back into this game. Perhaps they can tie it before the end of the second. Looks ahead to start something. Bronwyn's tripped up. That should be a penalty. Up the wing, making some headway. Good poke check by Malone. And we get a penalty here. The referee strides over to hand it out. The Russians suffer a tripping call. The Warriors go on the power play again. They have connected once already. Lugged ahead from the defensive zone. He gains the zone. Got it right back. That's why. Alexei's got it on his stick, trying to get it out of there. Great stick work prevents the pass from being complete. Cleared back by Stevens. The Warriors looking to head man up the wing. Nice work by Alexei. Good job with the stick. Score! A power play goal yet again.
Get this close to the goaltender, the puck on your stick, you got to snap it quick.
The goalie thinks he's got the bottom half of the net covered. Obviously he doesn't, as this goes by him on the low stick side.
Lin Choping's goal has given them a 2-goal lead now, and there's still a lot of time left in the game. We're still in the second period. And they've won the faceoff. Oh, how can they miss that pass? Pass off the woodwork to Alexei. Terrific save with no reaction time whatsoever.
You want to score goals, you have to go to this area.
Down to ringside we go yet again. Ray, what do you know?
Granlund's laid the body on all over the place tonight. He's been like a one-man wrecking crew.
That's good, Ray. I think he sure has his fans out there. Quick work on the faceoff. Lets it go. Got a piece of that one. Back in his defensive end to get it. Lets it go. Ooh, what a break. Shot hit the man. The stick can break up a play, and it just did. Pressure now. Gains the zone. The Russians in their own end in possession as they travel. Directing that one to Gronlund. Look at this chance. Now it's directed to Nikushkin. On. No time to react. Didn't need it. Save.
You want to score goals, you have to go to this area. You got to find a way to put it in the net.
And he steps across the line. Tripped up on the play, and there will be a penalty. And gathered in by Alexei. Side to side they go, trying to generate something. Hey, lightning-like glove save. Carlson's going to the box, and the call is tripping.
This is an easy call for the official, Doc. Player made no attempt to play the puck and just tripped up the attacking player.
Anything you do once, you can do twice. Let's see if that applies to this particular power play. Lin Shoping's got a face-off win.
18 minutes, 34 seconds.
And the puck taken over by Elliott. Sent on further, they'll have to return. The Russians in their own end in possession. Dogged determination there by Alexei. Gets in, looks over his options here. Good hand to eye, and the reach of the stick. Slid to Malone. Oh, here's the wrister. Marvelous save by Carter.
Look at the reaction of the shooter. He cannot believe it.
He's got him against the glass. And the period comes to an end. Woo! We all need a rest now.
Don't forget, fans, if you're here with somebody celebrating a birthday tonight, go to our guest services booth, and you'll see their name up on our big screen before the end of the game.
We are entering the third period. Based on the first two, what are you expecting to happen?
Our Monarchs coaching staff, Doc, has to be pretty pleased the way they played through the first 40 minutes of play. One area of concern has been their offense. They need to take advantage of all the time of possession and finally put the puck into the back of the net.
Gains the zone and looks over his options. Possession established on the pickup by Stevens. The Warriors have killed it off. Propelled to Nichushkin. And in flight over the line. Wrist shot. Able to attack now. Nichushkin's tripped, and a penalty should be coming. Penalty call coming. Watch for his signal here. Carlson's going to the box. A player hit the ice, and the call on them is tripping. Strong play, good reach. The Russians control the play in their own end. Onside. Really good deflection. No harm. Big chance here. Score! Another goal.
He had people chasing him down on a breakaway, but he found a way to score.
Nichols drops to the butterfly. It's almost, Edzo, like he believes he's got the whole net covered because he doesn't move.
And the linesmen were watching very carefully. That is an offside.
3 minutes, 27 seconds.
Neutral zone face-off one. Possession established here. That rush is broken. Intercepted pass. in front. Oh, and the pass just didn't work. And possession established on the pickup by Stevens. Gains the blue line. Got it. Clear it here. Linköping's penalty kill comes through. Now we're back even. A shot. Not through. Able to take the pressure off by clearing it back out. And that's icing. The pass didn't connect, and down the ice it went, and so back it'll come.
Anderson's displaying some courage after being banged up earlier in the shift. He still gets himself into the shooting lane to block the shot.
A little under 6 minutes off the clock. Do you see a pattern developing here? They're up now by 3. They win the draw. That hit somebody. Possession reestablished by Elliott. Lugged out of the defensive zone, looking for Gronlund. Scooped up by Elliott. Pitching it to Carlson. That puck is loose. No luck getting through that. Moving it to Nichushkin. Right to the point. Solid defensive play to break up the rush. Pitching this one to Nichushkin. Saucered to Stevens. Saved off the mask. Solid work there by Elliott. Delayed penalty call. And so now a penalty will be handed out. Carlson's got a minor penalty here for interference. The Warriors with a face-off win. To Nichushkin. Fired away and back down. Snapped up by Stevens. Snapping a pass to Nichushkin. Chip to Malone. No completion on that pass thanks to the defender. And snapped up by Alexei. The Russians want to generate something up the wing. And the loose puck gets chopped away. Nice stand-up poke check there. A giveaway.
Linköping's in complete control of this game because of their ability to force turnovers.
The Russians' power play unit, good sometimes, not others. And this was one of the others. Carried toward the neutral zone. Pass attempt to Nichushkin. Broke it right up. And offside is called on the play. I think it's time we hear from Ray Ferraro.
Granlund's been a force tonight. From the very first drop of the puck, you've noticed him physically, yet it's his offense that's made him stand aside.
Thanks, Ray. Yeah, he has been remarkable in this game tonight. Fun to watch. A face-off win. Let's see what develops. Passing one off now to Anderson. Collected by Alexei. In their own end, making headway. To Malone. Gets on by. Malone's tripped up. That should be a penalty. Solid pad save. And play is stopped for a penalty. Carlson's headed to the penalty box. A minor for tripping. A power play that can generate goals is special. And this one has been. Let's see if it continues. Hand-eye coordination beats that pass again. Laid on to Nichushkin. With a wrister. What a terrific save.
Not sure if the goaltender got a piece of that or not, but the faceoff will determine whether or not the goaltender did make the save.
The Warriors with a clean win on the draw. Sent on by Elliott. Possession now on the pickup by Alexei. Trying to go to Malone. The defense was in the way. Loose puck. They shot it back down. Now they can get ready for another rush. Looking from the corner. The Russians in their own end have control of the puck. He's in on an onside play. Hangs on to that one, and he'll see a face-off right near him. clean win on the draw. The Russians didn't deliver on that power play as they had earlier. Superb defensive play by Alexei. Puck is thrown to Nichushkin. Gains the zone. Approaching the final minute in this game. Speared along by Carlson. Snaps a wrister. The glove like lightning. And let's hear again from Ray.
Nicholas has had one of those nights where nothing goes your way. He's had poor rebound control. He's been off his angle a couple of times. This game can't end quick enough. Well, he looks like he's got a blindfold on in this video here.
Eddie and I have shaken our heads a couple of times tonight with some of the way those goals have gone in. There are nights like that. They win it. Big drive. A terrific scoring chance denied.
Oh, the goalie was screened on that shot. You got to rely on your positioning to make that save.
Malone's going to the box. It's a tripping minor. All right, now there's some misbehavior. I don't know if we're going to have to fill the penalty sheet here.
Well, I hope so, Doc, because this game needs this jolt.
Gets in. What'll he do? Play is stopped. There is a signal. We just wanted to... to see who it is he's taking off. Good reach there. Stevens has got it. Can he get it out of there? Gathered in by Elliott. Directing that one to Gronlund. Gets in and he'll look over his options. On to Alexei. He blocks it down and keeps it alive. Good grab.
Oh, if you're a shooter, you don't want to see, along with a little pushing and shoving, there's always a little talking going on in those scrums.
Whoa, and one guy's really hot right now, and maybe it'll be two.
Well, this is where you might be looking to change the momentum of this game here, Doc, and we'll see if anything else takes place after that.
It is a 5-on-3 for a brief time, but still a two-man advantage, and the face-off will start it off. Not through. The clock is at zeros. The game is over. Hockey statistics can be very deceiving. It is a lopsided loss, but in another one of the statistics, the losers were the winners.
Very disappointing to have the puck that much in a game and not put more pucks in behind the goaltender.
So ends another game and another telecast. We hope you enjoyed this. Thanks for watching. For Eddie Olczyk and Ray Ferraro, Mike Emmerich saying good night.